We are back, and I am so close to 15,000 trophies. As you can see here at 14,245, and Clash of Town with the new season is only a few hundred trophies or a few games away to get that ranked ticket. And guess what? They nerfed Goblin Giant to the ground after last season's abuse. And so we're gonna see if we can still use this main deck. I know it's gross, recruits, Goblin Giant, but I've tried other decks and it just hasn't been working for me. And because of the champion rework, we can place down more than one Little Prince. So let's get into the first game. I want to show you guys right now that it is a little sweaty, but I think we can do it. And I have missed this game. I took a little break last month, but we're back. Sometimes you just need a little break. Let me know if you guys also burn out at this game sometimes. You just need a little break. But let's see how sweaty it is at high ladder trophies. I know at the end of the day, I should be playing ranked, but because I didn't play last season, I have to now unlock ranked again, if you didn't know, by hitting 15,000 trophies. And so right away he plays arrows. Not sure what this is gonna be. I hope it's log bait. I feel like we can do really well against log bait, and I've seen that a lot back. Of course, it's a giant deck. I always get scared to see a giant deck because it's like a weapon of mass destruction at this point when you see somebody playing giant. Mini P.E.K.K.A, very interesting. We're gonna let that Goblin Giant go because at least we got closer to an evolution Goblin Giant. And let's see here, guys, please like the video if you like this kind of stuff, as we are trying to get a 15,000. Can we do it? I've never done it. Obviously we were at 9K for a while, and then we had to push back to 10, and now we're getting reset every season from 10 to 11. And that Mini P.E.K.K.A almost destroyed us, but we're fine. We defend. No, we don't defend. Oh, this is bad. This is the life of a Clash YouTuber when you're trying to play the game and talk at the same time, and it's so freaking hilarious, just getting absolutely destroyed. I feel like I went on a losing streak for a while, but now we are on a win streak, and I thought it was time to record the final push to 15,000 trophies. Little Prince going hard, and he survives, and the Fisherman just nerfed the Little Prince so hard. I thought the Little Prince was gonna utterly destroy the Giant, and no, but at least we can do recruits to defend the Giant and the Mini P.E.K.K.A. I don't see how he gets past unless he plays something for the Mini P.E.K.K.A. Okay, so now what we can do is we have a push on the right. So what I wanna do is wait, play the Goblin Giant as soon as I can, because he's gonna have like Mega Knight or something newbie. I don't know what he's gonna have. We're gonna use the Rage spell on all that. Brother plays the Valkyrie right in the middle of all that. I think that they can destroy the Valkyrie, and now we're gonna play Rage right on that with the 2 recruits, the 1 HP recruits. No way, guys, who said Goblin Giant was dead? Boss and some other people were saying with the 3 nerfs they got, which I got 3 different nerfs this past season alone with the Spear Goblin and stuff, said that you wouldn't be able to use it, but here we are playing almost 15,000 trophies, and we still get a freaking dub, I hope, with the Goblin Giant. Now, I don't want to speak too soon because this guy could cook me. So he plays arrows on basically nothing, and then Giant, we got to play this. Oh my gosh, the Fisherman just nerfed me so bad twice now. So we're gonna play, and we just gotta push into this. We have to push. We have to counter push, and we got to get that Valkyrie. Perfect. Okay, because he's gonna get the tower for sure with this spell. And so we got to kill, bro. What are we gonna do about this night? I just said Night Witch. I'm absolutely cooked. I'm absolutely cooked. Okay, he plays arrows. Not sure why he played arrows whenever his troops could have just done that. Hey yo, we got to get that Giant. What are we doing, guys? What do I do about this witch? How do I get this witch? What do I do? Please, recruits, get the witch. Please, recruits, get the witch. Bro, did the flying machine just clutch up for him? You guys are about to. I just talked so much trash, and then we're about to lose. Okay, let's do Goblin Giant in front of this push. And don't forget that Little Prince on the right, because now we can do another one. Let's do Fisherman. Oh no, he doesn't have his Evos in cycle, but it doesn't matter because he defends so well. We got to go for the 3 crown, I think. Guys, I don't know what I'm going to do. I feel like I've had so many close games with this deck lately. The Giants are just so sweaty. What a crazy first game of the video. And no, I'm not editing out if I lose because we're about to take a dub anyways. Evo Witch, what am I supposed to do against Evo Witch? Somebody comment below, what am I doing wrong with Evo Witch? Because obviously I'm trash of the game. And we're gonna defend that. Okay, ain't no way, right? Ain't no way the Giant actually gets the tower. Ain't no way the Giant gets the tower. No. Guys, what am I supposed to do here? What was I supposed to do? You didn't see that first game. Can we just talk about the fact that GC and just all these random girl Clash Royale channels have now like almost revived the game? It's pretty crazy to think about how earlier this summer, I felt like the game was actually gonna die for the first time. And now the game is more profitable than ever when it comes to viewer count and people spending money in the shop. If you look it up right now, you can do Google Trends. You can literally see that the game is more popular than even like the 2017 era when it was at its peak at the beginning, which I think is just crazy to actually think about because of just how bad they've had so many updates with like the pass and stuff. But here we are. It just shows that Supercell can get away with anything because the game is just so fun to play at its core that even whenever they, nerf the shop and everything so much, they can get away with it. Okay, we're gonna play Fisherman. I think this is log bait, and if so, guys, like I said in the last game, I'm telling you guys, we can cook with this deck against log bait. Unless they're like Riley or something, then obviously I'm getting freaking toasted. But let's see here. He plays Ice Spirit into the Fisherman. I cannot believe the Fisherman nerfed me twice last game. I would have won had the Fisherman not done that twice. So we're gonna play, let's just go ahead and do a Rage on that Goblin Gang so we take like minimal damage. And again, the key if you wanna use this deck is just Goblin Giant and Royal Recruits right behind the Goblin Giant and then Rage. Obviously arrow like the Firecracker Princess if you can. Yeah, this is bait, right? I don't know what he's doing with the cannon, right? And I guess instead of Inferno Tower, he's using the cannon. You just never know what kind of decks you're gonna find in this late ladder. So let's go ahead and do arrows on the barrel, and then the princess will get killed by the archers. Barely, the knight barely doesn't defend. Okay, so in 10 seconds, it's gonna be double elixir, and we're gonna have the advantage with the higher cost than his goblin bait deck barrel. What am I saying? So here we go, guys. What we're gonna do is we're gonna play recruits in both lanes. I have to eat the game. Just eat the damage right there, and hopefully I can just get an easy win. Dark Goblin, yeah, he is such a quick deck. This is gonna be hard to play against. We're gonna go on the left side. He plays that on mine, which I feel like actually it helps the recruits. Like now they're gonna be much faster. We're gonna rage all of this right onto the gang. Perfect against those goblins. I gotta arrows that princess because she's actually annihilating my entire push, and there's nothing. Guys, before I started recording, I won like 6 games. And I don't know if you guys can feel my pain right now when you're so close to going to the next arena. And I thought, oh my gosh, like I'm gonna basically hit 5K before I know it. So let's just go ahead and record. And then of course, now these games are so sweaty, but I have to remember how sweaty my games were before. Guys, we gotta get that princess. We gotta get that princess. Oh my gosh, he has the gang. Okay, so we did more damage on the right again. I gotta switch up the, he's gonna barrel. We gotta play archers here to catch that barrel. And we'll do recruits. Yeah, I don't know why he did that side. Oh, it's because the knight was gonna tank for that little goblin. Do they do the same amount of damage? They're just lower health? How does that work? If so, I mean, we can't push through anything. We gotta get this. Where's this for the princess? Where's this princess? Where's this princess at? We're gonna just predict princess back here. Dude, he defended so well. I love how I'm getting absolutely demolished. Guys, I believe we will not lose 2 games in a row. Okay, it's funny how just depending on the day is like certain, like, depending on the day is like when a deck works. Like I swear the other day I went to the dark side and I tried Mega Knight Loon for the very first time and it actually worked. But then like that was like 2 days ago, and then yesterday I started playing this deck and it was doing way better. So we'll have to see, can the Goblin Gang get hit? It doesn't, okay. We finally press through and get a Goblin Giant to hit his tower at least twice. All right, let's see, can we do Little Prince? We're gonna play goblins. And hopefully we can, okay, now it's triple elixir and we just get destroyed. Guys, what is happening? Somebody give me a new main deck. The meta has changed so much. I promise I'm not this bad. You know what, I'm doing it. I clearly can't win with that deck. So we're trying the Giant Prince deck from a few months ago that was really overpowered because it seems like Giant just like cannot be stopped right now. And so I promise you, we will not lose every game. I'm determined. What do you guys do when you get tilted in this game? I feel like it's very tempting for me just to like delete a bunch of my games and only put things I win. Look at this Royal Giant. What's his brother doing? But like, you know what? I'm gonna be real. We keep it real on this channel, on the Royale Multiplier channel. And I just want to say, even though I had a slow upload season, we're back. We're back on the grind. And for those of you who made it this far into the video, I really appreciate you. Let me know in the comments if you guys want more meme deck videos like the Trump Cycle video I did, because that one was really well received. And what we're gonna do now is, let's go ahead. Wow, this is crazy. So they're gonna get that done, and then the hunter's gonna kill them. He did so much damage for just placing a giant in the back, which is crazy. So you know what we're gonna do? Same thing, giant in the back. And we're back. Yeah, we're back with the uploads. I'm excited to do more meme decks, that Trump cycle. I'm gonna do more like something cycles of like, if this famous person played Classic, what would their deck be or something based on the card types and names and all that jazz. So let's play this. The key for this deck, guys, is just Giant, Lumberjack, and Prince behind, and then you just lightning, you know, whatever building he puts down. But sadly, his hunter is gonna do so much damage to our, let's zap that, to our giant, that I don't know if the Prince we'll get a hit on the tower, but the bomber goes crazy with the damage. Oh my gosh, that was a lot of damage. So what we're gonna do now is he's gonna play Royal Giant or something. And I think we just run it back. We eat the Royal Ghost, which speaking of Royal Ghost, guys, we gotta make a video when the Royal Ghost Evo comes out. That is gonna be so filthy. I'm excited for it because it's gonna be broken. It's gonna be the classic Evo where I feel like the Skeleton Army Evo this season in the past, fairly balanced. You gotta be skillful to use it because I feel like it's such a bad card in general. And the fact that it's this balanced, I feel like it's a good sign, but they're for sure not gonna do that with the Royal Ghost. They want you to spend the money and then, you know, nerf it once everybody buys the pass. Dude, what is this deck, bro? This is a classic Hunter Fisherman Royal Giant deck that I have absolutely no way of beating until this counter push over here, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna kill that. And I placed the Giant down at the worst time possible. Okay, we have our 3 troops. Do we have lightning? Do we have lightning? Come on, we gotta kill this. And then the Hunter, where's the Hunter? We're gonna lightning the Hunter. Guys, he's scared. Let's rage. Where's the, wait, okay, the Lumberjack locked on. And it's Evil Lumberjack, let's freaking go, dude. Okay, can we just defend? If we defend for 27 seconds, I got so cocky that first game. We cannot lose 3 games in a row, bruh. If we lose 3 games in a row, then I'll delete my account. No, just kidding, please don't do that. I've spent way too much money. I probably shouldn't say that, but it's fine. You didn't hear anything. So let's go through here. And honestly, like, what would Saxon do? He always says, survive in single, thrive in double, or thrive in triple. Guys, what am I doing? No, please, Prince. Oh my gosh, no connection. We beat the Royal Giant Hunter Fisherman deck. You gotta love it. Again, let me know in the comments what kind of videos you guys want to see. You just pretend like you didn't see that we lost trophies overall. Because we're still, hey, 4-star lucky drop? Why is it always gold every time? Who knows? But yeah, let me know what kind of comment below what kind of videos we want me to do with cycles. At least we stayed at 14K. So we're still less than 1,000 from 15K. I believe we're gonna hit it and then hopefully get back to Ultimate Champion one season or the next when it comes to ranked mode, and I have to unlock that for 15K. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video or these decks. Again, please don't roast me too much in the comments with my losses. But yeah, I'm excited to keep up the videos again, and I'll see you guys in the next video.